What's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about my experience of being on a DSTV advert. So it's 2022. I've just come back from KZN on my bi-monthly visit to KZN, and then I get an audition. I get the audition brief while I was in KZN, and then as I'm driving down, the audition is the following day after I arrive here back in Joburg. So then I get to Joburg, I prepare for the audition, and I go to the audition the next day. So okay, cool, the audition happens. It's really nice, we do everything that the brief says, and then I leave. Okay, cool. But I got this feeling of, wow, that was really a nice audition, right? And then a week later, it was a week later, I get a call back. They say, yo, Sting, my agent hits me back and says, yo, Sting Opega, you've been called back for the DSTV audition. I'm like, what? Awesome. Alright, cool. So I prepare what I prepared for the first audition, but now I'm working on just making the performance more real. Cool. So I go to the audition, and when I get to the audition, the director's there. I'm like, oh yes, this is nice. Okay, cool. Now I'm auditioning in front of the director who's going to be directing the advert. Okay, so then I do my proposal, and he's like, okay, cool, I like it. And then he gives me some notes. I take in those notes and I do it again. I do the scene again, and now he starts getting like these ideas, I guess, the ideas of how he wants to shoot the advert, right? So and then he shows me those notes, tells me what he wants me to do. He wants to see how I look back as I'm walking away, going to the car where I'm gonna be watching the video. So yeah, we do all of that, and there's such a wonderful chemistry, between the director and I, and I won't lie, the actor in me at this time is doing backflips. So yeah, then the audition was done. So now I think, following the callback, I think the shoot was starting in 3 days, or the wardrobe was in like 2 days or 3 days time. So my anxiety is like hitting the roof right now. And then what happened? Oh yes, I remember. I was going to stock the oil. Basically, I was going to collect my fragrance oils that I use for my perfumes. So I collect the package, I put it in the car, and then I get a phone call, and I pick up the phone. It's my agent. Aye, cool. My heart is racing. I answer the call. She's like, hey Stinger, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. She's like, congratulations, you got the advert. I broke down into tears. I shit you not, I broke down into tears of joy. The lady that I was collecting my package from came outside and said, Stingo, are you alright? And I was like, I'm okay. I'm okay, thank you. She was like, okay, cool. And I went back inside, and she went back inside, and I just took a moment and I thanked God after so long of going to auditions, getting rejected, going to auditions, getting rejected, I booked my first commercial here in Joburg. I mean, the last commercial I had booked before that was a radio commercial, and that was in 2014. 2014 till 2022. I didn't book any commercial. So that moment was huge because it was the biggest project that I was going to be involved in since, I think the previous big project that I had worked on was the Zagwe music video, followed by Kodwa Ma, that was on Mzansi Magic. But this advert was so huge because it's DSTV. It's going to be playing during the festive season. My face is going to be everywhere. And remember, this is during the World Cup. So it's a World Cup advert. Right? So it's huge. That moment of receiving those news was one of the biggest moments in my life till this day, because it had been such a long time, and we made it. So then go for wardrobe. Man, so we're fitting all these different clothes, I get there, I met the client, the director's also there, so we just vibing nicely. We do the costume change, and then we finally pick out an outfit that I'm gonna wear for the shoot. Cool. So the wardrobe day ends, and then shoot day comes. All right, shoot day comes, and my scenes, my adverts was only being shot only at night, so because I think it was like a big campaign that DSTV was doing. So there was a variety of adverts that were being shot, and I was the lead for my advert. Cool. So shoot day comes. We started at a location. I forgot where the location was. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where it was. And then when then we move to the location where I'm gonna be shooting. So I did makeup in first location where I arrived at. So did makeup there, and then after that we moved to the second location where we then now started. I got into costume at the second location where we were gonna go shoot, and yeah, we started rolling. The set was incredible, man. Like, just the synergy, seeing how, like, crunch time, and yeah, working on a advert that's got budget, or like any production that's got budget, there's this feeling that you have, and like everybody's caring for you. I remember, like, after each scene, like my hair is being touched up, makeup is being touched up, it's like VIP treatment. Yeah, this is what I signed up for when I said I want to be an actor. You know what I mean? So what I can say is that no matter how crazy the journey may be, and how hectic you might say, I've been through ABC, I've gone to so many auditions, and angbuki lutho. Trust me, the journey is worth it. And when you book that gig, you will know that it's worth it, because the universe doesn't take you through all of these obstacles for nothing. You know, the last commercial I had booked was in 2014. It was an engine advert that also played over the festive season. You know, it was a back to school campaign. From January it played, right? And it also reran because the DSTV advert also reran. I nearly forgot that part. So the engine advert reran, and then the DSTV adverts also had a rerun in 2023 into 2024. So yeah, what? Basically what I was saying is that that's how the universe works. It gives you challenges, and then when it rewards you, it really does reward you, you know. And that DSTV advert was a huge reward. I'm so grateful that it happened. And if you're an aspiring actor out there, keep going. If you're an aspiring businessman, keep going. Whatever you are aspiring to become, keep going. The journey is worth it. Because when the universe rewards you, it rewards you tenfold. Alright guys, mele nyakaze manje. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you like this content, hit that notifications button too, so that you know when I upload my next video. Until next time, deuces.